Andrew Rasmussen. And then a All-Stars Stitches relic card of Ellie De La Cruz. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome to a brand new episode from Just Another Sports Card Collector. And today we have baseball with the Topps Update Series Hobby Box. This cost a grand total of £85, which for the hobby box is pretty cheap. But let's see what you get. So with the Update Series, you get one autograph or relic card in every hobby box. As well as that, you get a grand total of 20 packs with 12 cards per pack. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Hope you enjoy these types of videos. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. Help me get as close as possible to my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We are sitting on 35 after the first week in December, but thank you for everybody who has watched and subscribed. There we go, so these are all the packs. So you get a hobby exclusive pack as well. And then these are the packs. You get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 packs plus this one hobby exclusive there that we'll do at the end. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Start off with Mickey Gasper of the Twins rookie card. That's Kepler of the Phillies. A New York Mets team card there. Joe Boyle of the Rays. Red Sox there. Matt Svanson. Devin Williams. Kevin Dana. Ryan Fitzgerald, a Night Horrors of Bryce Harper, nice card there. Then we have a 2025 All-Star Game Creds of Shola Tani. Is a refractor style there, nice looking card. And then we end with Cody Clemens. So that's pack number 1. So obviously the update series must have these all-star card type things. So we got New York Mets there, Lindors, Zach Kent, Gio Urshela, Dirt Dynamos of the Cubs, Jonathan Bermudez, rookie card of the Marlins, Danny Jansen of Tampa Bay, Alex Vesia of the Dodgers, Carlos Duran of the A's, Trenton Brooks of the Padres, Doug Nikhazy there of the Guardians, and then we have a retro style of Nick Kurtz. Nice looking card there. The retro 35 year, so 1990s style there. Put it at the back, and then a Michael Soroka to end the pack. So start off with Diamondbacks of Juan Moreno, Carson Kelly, Luis Contreras, Brian De La Cruz, Santiago Espinal, Michael Ortanes, Dylan Carson, Victor Mesa Jr., Bailey Horn, and then it's our first number card there, number 99 150 of Mike Vassell in a blue, bordered there, nice. And running out of spaces here. Then a Pete Crow Armstrong All-Star card there, a refractor style. Then we end with Victor Caratini of the Astros. So, like I said earlier, £5. Not too bad considering the amount of cards that you get. Start off with a Seattle Mariners there, Braxton Fulford, Jose Iglesias, a Milwaukee Brewers there, Andres Jimenez, Michael Taylor, Levi Jordan, Alexander Canelo, GC Escada, Mike Tochman. Then we have a MVP of Mike Trout from 2019. There. And then we end this pack with Moises Ballesteros. So getting a fair bit of variety in these packs. And we have Tyler Saucedo, sorry. Then we have Graham Pauley there of the Marlins, Craig Yoho, Ty France, Track Deer, a James Wood rookie debut card there. Just to see if there was anything. Daniel Robert, Mick Pivetta, Blake Jake Mangum, Chris Bobbitt, Orlando Ribalta. Then we end with a Evan Phillips. So that was just a standard pack there. We have our first San Francisco Giant, got that top there, Landon Rope, Jeff Criswell, Max Meyer, Stephen Mats, Brian Salmons, Justin Verlander, Blake Backer, Terso Ornelas, William McIver, then a Mark McGuire in the 90s style, his Cardinals uniform, and then we have a All-Star Game creds of Manny Machado of the Padres, and then we end with Ryan Burgert of the Padres as well. And we start this pack with Patrick Monteverde, Christian Vasquez, Augustin Ramirez, Thomas Sagis, Carlos Estevez, Ryan Lutos, Mickey Moniak, Warmer Flores of the Giants, Chase Petty, Mark Church, and we have a veteran combo of Juan Soto and Francisco Lindor, which is a rainbow there. Then we end with Tyler Henneman of the Blue Jays. Start off with Hayden Singer, Jacob Wilson, Matt Ferraz, Pete Crow Armstrong there, Fraser Ellard, Nathan Lowe, Lucan Baker, Ryan Zephyrdon, Derek Hill, Ellie White, and our final one is a retro. Two to go, sorry. John Smoltz there, the old Braves pitcher in the 90s. And then we have James Meeker of the Brewers. So we'll start off with Jared Triolo, Christian Koss of the Giants, Nick Kurtz, Paul Gijon, Michael Lorenzen, Parker Dunshea, Travis DeArno, Cade Gibson, Manuel Margot, Jose Furman, and then a Jung Ho Lee in the 90s style for the Giants. There it is. And then we end with Matthew Liberatore. We just hit the halfway point. Start off with a Ronnie Simon, Yohel Pozo, Mason Fleharty, Ivan Herrera, the Kansas City Royals there of Young and Hungry. That's not their names, obviously. Logan Van Way, Tommy Pham, AJ Blueber, Robert Garcia, Garrett McDaniels. Then our insert card is the audio of Maverick Handley. There it is with the refractor style. It's like a teal colour. And then we end this pack with Hunter Biggie. Just reached the halfway point. Start off with Liam Hicks, Luis Angel Ancuna, Donovan Solano, Antonio Senzatella, Shang-Chi Cheng, David Morgan, Drew Rasmussen, and then a All-Stars Stitches relic card of Ellie De La Cruz. There we go, and I think that's what's called in the trade a paper napkin. See what it says. Event worn memorabilia. So that's our big pool. So this relic contained is the uniform worn during the All-Star Game batting practice events. So that's the big one. Ellie De La Cruz. So we'll get rid of Bryce Harper there. Put that at the back. And then we end this pack with Yamamoto and Jeffrey Springs. So we scored our relic card. Yeah, quite a big one as well. So we have Chandler Simpson, Darion Blanco, Luke Kershaw, Padres, Nathan Wiles, Mark Leiter Jr., Braxton Ashcraft, Cam Smith, Caleb Freeman. Then we have a retro style of Blake Snell. There he is. Then we have our All-Star Game creds of Francisco Lindor. And then we end with Yoan Moncada. So And we start this pack with a Yankees there. Michael Darrell Hicks. Fario Estrada. Matt Shaw. Luis Matos for the Giants. Ben Williamson. Dalton Russian. Matt Shaw. Kobe Mayo. This must be the rookie debut pack. Ben Rice. And then we have a Pete Crow Armstrong in the 90s style there, refractor. And then we end with CJ Alexander. It was difficult to get these big box videos into a manageable time length for everyone, but persevere. Start this with Marcel Mayer, Josh Naylor, Ujai Hwanbe, Ryan Miller, Drake Baldwin, Kevin Alcantara, Gabriel Arias, Brad Lord. Lots of rookie cards in these packs. Michael Pearson, Will Wilson, Dominic Canzone, and then we end with Noah Cameron. So I have also bought a value box that should be on its way, as well as the Allen and Ginter boxes that I've just dropped earlier this week at the beginning of December, so look forward to those videos. Start this pack with Alex Verdugo, Zach Little, Brian King, Ramon Lerino, Zabi Matthews, Eric Haas, Shane Smith, Austin Ramirez, Kate Stroud, Kumar Rocker, a funky looking Cam Smith there, tops black gold. Is it numbered? Nope. This funky looking card. There. And then we end with Jock Pedersen. So we're getting a fair bit of variety in the inserts there. 5 more packs to go. Dylan Cruz, Carlos Santana, Trad Patrick, Hayden Birdsong, Giants there, Charlie Morton, the Legends Unite there, of Aaron Judge, Paxton Schultz, Chase Sugart, Connor Joe, the numbered card, it's themed one because it's 2025, which is this year, of Edgar Quayle. Yeah, so there it is in the sort of light brown there. Then we end this pack with a Max Kelper, which is probably, yep, a refractor there. And then we have a upside down of, if this focuses, Thomas Harrington. 4 more packs to go. And then our hobby exclusive. sort of Curtis Mead, Ryan Gusto, Zach Veen. Not had many of these. Sideways of Arondis Chapman. Thursday we haven't had many of the landscape style. We get another one. Lumber Kings for the Athletics. And we have a Justin Hagenman, or Hagenman, Griffin Cannon even, Lubert Arias, Brooks Lee, the Breachers there of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Blue Jays. Yeah. Get a funky looking card at the back. And then we end with insert of Chris Sale, the All-Star game. And then Brandon Young for the Orioles. Getting a large base stack there. Not too long to go. Start off with John Berti, Armando Alvarez, Cody Bellinger, Matt Mervis, Mick Abel, Walker Buehler, the LA Dodgers there, Zach Agnos, Matt Gorski, Jake Berger, Blaine Crim, Andreas Munoz, and that's just the bog standard base pack there. Two more and our hobby. Let's get the hobby out and ready. And we have Anthony Ibanda, Jack O'Loughlin, Logan Allen, Luis Urias, Kyle Hart, Tomoyuki Sugano, Dalton Russian, the LA Dodgers there, Rising Sun, Denzel Clark. Oh, okay. I was expecting one relic or one autograph, and we've got one of each. So, Chase Meadroff rookie card there of the Chicago White Sox. There we go. That was a welcome surprise. I'm afraid this numbered card will be disappearing, and this one will be going at the back. And then we have, to end, Jacob Wilson and Adam Frazier. So that's an autograph and a half there. Moving on to our last pack. We have Austin Wins, Chandler Simpson, Adele Amador, Rowdy. See, the stack is massive. Rowdy Tellez, Camilo Duval, Giants, Raymond Burgos of the Giants, my team, so hence why I keep saying of the Giants. Mitch Spence, Jeff Hoffman, Zach Veen, Carlos Palmquist, Jojo Romero, and then Jorbit Vivas there. So that's all our base cards. If you want to see how big the base card stack is, there it is. Hefty there. Now let's move on to our hobby exclusive. Not too sure what to expect from this, but we'll get any more surprises. And we start off with Nick Kurtz there. The Giants of Jong-Ho Lee, Logan Henderson, and then we end with a Lawrence Butler, with a promo card there just to end it all. So there we go. I don't think any of these are numbered. Let's take a look. Nope. 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 Anywho. Right, so £85, that was fairly good. There's a surprise with the additional autograph, but we did get a big name star of Ellie De La Cruz, but a relic card, napkin style there. But anyway, I'll give this a 9 out of 10, just because of the price point at £85, which is cheaper, even 2.5 times cheaper than some hobby boxes of some of the licenses, as well as the surprise with the auto and the relic card there. So yeah, just give it a 9 out of 10, and also the variety of cards that you get in this pack as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Another long one, but I think you'll see that it's worth it. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. Help me on my goal to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, or as close to, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.